They have Satan temples in America. They worship him in the open. And they want to do it here in Australia. And they will do it. What is happening to our governmental bodies? Total non-existence of God in their hearts. Therefore Satan is infiltrating. That's why he will implement everything that he wants. We're living in the end of times. They don't want to see the light. And you speak love, they see you as the enemy. You speak out of concern for their own well-being, they put an X on you and they say you are a discriminative, a judgmental human being. How dare you do that? I'm going to sue you. I'm going to take you to court. Hang on a sec. I worry for you. I care for you. This is not the way a human being should live. They don't want to hear about Jesus Christ. Once upon a time Australia was Christian, no longer. Once upon a time America was a Christian country, no longer. Once upon a time Canada was a Christian country, no longer. Once upon a time the entire European nations were of Christian backgrounds, no longer. Atheism is infiltrating the entire globe, especially the Western world. You want to build a church, all hell breaks loose. You go and build anything else, no problem, brother. These are minorities, we need to look after them. You speak about any religious figure. I dare you speak about Muhammad or Buddha, or in the midst of Buddhists or Muslims. They will chop you. But look what they are saying and doing about Jesus Christ. And no one is moving a finger. Christians have gone asleep. No more Bibles in the schools. No more speaking of Jesus Christ or God. I just wonder sometimes when they mention the word God or the name God, we need to specify which one. In Hinduism there is over 3 million gods, so which one is it? In Islam, which God is that? Even the Prophet doesn't know. Judaism, which God? Yahweh? Which one? Where is Yahweh? Can you show me? I know Jesus Christ. He revealed himself to me. I know him. Don't want to hear about Jesus. They started passing laws that are against Jesus Christ. What has become of Australia? Even mice started eating the crops. There was fire, bushfire, 2020, early, followed by a great flood, and then followed by a coronavirus, and until now we are suffering. The Chinese have made fun of Australia. They have put Australia so low with their talks, saying that you are nothing but a puppet, we can do whatever we want to you. If Australia was under the jurisdiction of Jesus Christ, who is China and what is China? You know what Jesus can do to China? Before Mr. Xi Jinping blinks his eyes, he will be gone with the wind. If Jesus wants to bring somebody down and breaks them, they will not know what hit them, my dear friend. There is no power beyond and above Jesus Christ. But this is what happens when we walk away from our own God. The enemy will devour us and will make fun of us. It is only fair. We've walked away from our Christian God. And I've said this and I'll say it again. If anybody wants to compare Jesus with someone else, I'll say, my dear friend, don't even waste your breath, because there is no comparison whatsoever. But if you insist on comparing Jesus with any religious figure, or no matter who they are, or philosophical figure, then I will say, okay, let's enter this context or whatever it is. The time is near. Blessed are you that reads this prophecy, Revelation. Blessed are you that hears this prophecy, and blessed are you that you believe in it and keep it by implementing it in your life, by believing and saying, what am I doing? Where am I heading? What am I going to achieve if I keep on going in this particular path? Until when am I going to be deceived by the enemy? Until when am I going to be deceived by the temptations of this world? The time is near. The book of Revelation is saying it's near. Near means it's very close. The time of judgment is very close. The time of putting an end to everything is very close. So where is your head? Where is your heart? Where is your sense of direction? What has become of God's children? Have we turned into worldly beings? Yet Jesus has purchased us with his own precious blood and made us sons to the Almighty God, and God being our heavenly daddy. He made us heirs to the throne and the inheritors of everything that belongs to God. I have swapped this treasure, divine treasure, with the pig's field downtown. I've swapped it. I gambled with my spirit, with my life, with a 5-minute temptation out there in the street, because I went asleep. I was not alert. I did not read what Jesus has been warning me all this time. I thought this life is it. I am free. I can do whatever I want. But you don't know when judgment is going to come upon you, because the time is near. The time is near in 3 ways. 1, since this is a prophetic book, every prophecy will come into fruition. Every prophecy will be fulfilled. The time is near for the prophecy to be fulfilled. Number 2, the time is near for the coming of the Messiah. Because just look around you, my dear friend. It does not take a genius to figure out what is happening in the world. It is absolutely disastrous, and it is absolutely a godless generation. Everything that is happening in the world is nothing but the core of evilness. Evil in its core. People are calling darkness light, and people are calling death life, and people are calling the sour sweet, or the bitter sweet, and people are choosing Satan and rejecting Jesus Christ.